Saturday marked the annual Serfs Emancipation Day in southwest China's Tibet Autonomous Region. The day, which falls on March the 28th every year, is designated to commemorate the 1959 democratic reform in Tibet, which ended feudal serfdom and freed about 1 million Tibetan serfs. People of Tibetan ethnic group sing and dance to celebrate the Serfs Emancipation Day. It has been 56 years since the end of the feudal serf system in the region in 1959. Under the theocratic rule that lasted a millennium until the abolition of feudal serfdom, over 90% of the region's population had no personal freedom, while serf owners, including officials, aristocrats, manor owners, and senior monks, held the vast majority of land, livestock, and houses. The reform freed 1 million Tibetan serfs, or 90% of the region's population at that time. A regional archive of Tibetan has made public historical documents that offer a glimpse into the tragic lives of serfs before they were emancipated. The aiding files, released ahead of Serfs Emancipation Day on March the 28th, include agreements on trading of serfs and directives on torture of them, as well as proof of serf owners' economic exploitation. Among the documents, a contract showed that 4 female serfs owned by a manor would be traded for 3 male serfs belonging to another. Both manors were in the possession of the prominent Janvan monastery. An agreement said an insolvent borrower would use his 4 serfs, a mother and her 3 daughters, to pay off his debt. Other lowlights include a directive issued by the former Tibetan local government ordering that the feet of a low-ranking monk who was accused of leading a riot against authorities should be cut off. Another dictated that authorities should cut off the limbs of 2 serfs who allegedly stole from a monastery. Serf owners also exploited serfs by imposing forced labor, taxes and levies, and rents for land and livestock. Due to the unbearable economic burden, serfs had to borrow money to survive, and most serf households were in debt. Our CNC correspondent takes you to Fahan Manor, the best preserved Qing Dynasty manor in Tibet. In the 82-room building with 5,000 square meters of grounds, an 150 square meter courtyard was once used to accommodate 60 serfs serving the noble Faha family. Pupu Sarian, whose parents were serfs, is now the caretaker of the manor.
My father was a serf since he was 8 years old. During those days, my father pained a lot. When he herded sheep, he was nearly starved to death. If he lost a sheep, he must pay for it, or else he would be punished seriously. Fortunately, not until he was 17, the feudal serf system was ended in the region.
According to Pupu Sarian, serfs were starved and beaten, and some were forced to wear foot shackles when working, just like prisoners.
These were instruments of torture serf owners had once used. The whip is made from cowhide, and anklet is used to tie serfs down, for fear that serfs run away. The tool is used to slap serfs. There is also a cruel one with glass fragment, which even peel off the skin of serf's face.
However, Chinese authorities designated March the 28th as the day to commemorate the 1959 democratic reform of Tibet, which freed about 1 million Tibetans, over 90% of the region's population at that time, from a life of slavery.
Now my 2 children live a happy life. Their tuition was all paid by the government.